Good morning. Myself Manoj Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration. I would like to explain my articles, documents required for the startup financing. Setting up a startup company can require lot of paperwork. It is common for startup founders to spend a lot of the time and effort putting these papers in order. It may be seem like that means however the reality is that the company needs to have all its legal documents in place if they want to obtain any kind of funding in the future. This articles provides a list of documents that can be used by the founders as a checklist when they set up their business. Incorporation documents, when entrepreneurs being the startup company, they often choose to create a limited liability company. This limited liability company comes into existence via legal basis. It means legal produce have to perform the end of the result. That means that have a certificate incorporation is issued. This is the most fundamental document for any company. It contains detail about the list of shareholders, the capital, as well as the type of business. So, which the company wants to perform, the certificate of incorporation is required to prove the extension of the company. Hence, the company cannot acquire a property in its name or even a bank account in its name until the certificate of corporation is not present now. This may be seem like an operational decision, but it can be financial. First one is the license and permits. Once the company has been brought into legal extension, it may be required to apply for the license and permits, which they mandatory to conduct a business. The license may vary depending upon the type of the business being conducted. There might be that means preconditions that need to be fulfilled before a license is issued. The entrepreneurs need to ensure that have a sufficient knowledge about these preconditions. Also, they need to have the money and the knowledge about the application process. So most of the startup being founded today have some kind of the property. We live in an information age, hence the startup companies commonly have some kind of illegal property, that such as an algorithm or such other assets. So go for the budgets. Once all of the above points have been put in places, it like that the startup will start to day operations. So now when a company begins its operations, it is quite likely that may act inefficiently and end up spending more money in order to prevent a company. So next we go to help the organization. So control all the cost. When a company begin operation, it may soon realize that the budget need to updated. This must done regularly to provide realistic cash flow picture to the founders. So the financial statement, when the company starts its operations, builds some kind of momentum, the next step to obtain funding from investors. In order to do this, they will have create a set of project profit and loss statement, balance sheet and cash flow statement. Some more financial statements may be required depending upon the nature of the business which is using being conducted. So thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you very much.